The Mandem never hot, bruv. It's Top Boy season. Top bruv is back. It's a Roadman thing, yeah. OVO thing, yeah. Eastside thing, yeah. IE. You already know the vibes. I need my P's and my B's. Hey, bruv.
I'm so lost right now. What is going on?
Because you're not Roadman. You're not Roadman. You're Turnpike. Roadman, no Roadman things, bruv. I need my P's in full. If I don't get my P's in full, you get in the D.
Hey, yo, wait, I'm getting the what?
That's what they say in London?
No, dude.
They don't say that? I don't know what they say in London. Hey, my bad. I'm breaking character. Yeah, bruv. Yeah, it's just a typical day for me. You know, I sell drugs. I talk like I'm from the Caribbean, even though I'm from London, Canada.
London, Canada?
Yeah, man. I got my little pouch where I keep my blicky right in here. I'm not going to show it on camera. But I put my gun in here, bruv. And
They even got guns in the UK, bro.
No, they got muskets.
They have knives.
Oh, knives?
They be stabbing each other out there.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I got a nice little bottle I can hit you with. Like
Your kombucha bottle? You're going to hit me with the kombucha bottle? All right.
I'm going to hit you with some probiotics, bro. That's what the P is for, nigga.
Pushing probiotics.
I'm hitting P's, bro. Nah, but yeah, I'm really excited, man. Like, it's going to be big. So I just want to...
What's going to be big?
Top Boy, like...
What is the Top Boy?
There's tops and there's bottoms. And the tops are selling drugs and the bottoms are getting fucked. Like...
Something like gay top and bottom?
Nah. It's a show on Netflix where they sell drugs. Yeah, in the hood.
I don't know about the show. Is that in the UK?
Huh?
Are they in the UK?
Yeah. It's UK based. But okay, I mean, you can watch it here.
Okay.
But it's really good. Drake is producing it.
The show went over my head. I've been lost that fast. Yeah, I don't know anything.
Oh, that's crazy. I mean, in your defense, it was like 2 years since they last season. So
why are you making a niche joke about a show from 2 years ago?
Because I'm excited, bro.
Coming back? Is it coming back?
Mandem don't know shit.
Is this a good show?
Yes. If you stop being a waste youth, you know, you broke up your body in turn, you would know that I'm pushing P's. Come on, bro. This is Big Tinguan. A Big Tinguan.
You're doing all right. Solid.
Ex Tinguan.
You're not Chet Hanks level, but you're doing all right.
Trust me, daddy. Yeah, my Jamaican accent is terrible. Yo.
So solid. It wasn't bad.
Welcome to another episode of Completely Irresponsible. Ooh, I like wearing my jacket.
Better than your Bane accent.
Nah, that shit's horrible. Welcome to another episode of Completely Irresponsible, man. I would like to start this podcast off with a little infomercial.
Okay.
Have you ever seen your crush stuck in a dryer?
Huh?
Well, I want to teach you how to get her out the dryer and what you should do. So please like and comment for part 2. And here's part 2. If you see your crush stuck in the dryer, there are 3 main things you need to do. The first thing you need to do, ask her if she's okay. Because if she's not okay, then you actually need to help her. But she's okay, you leave her in the dryer.
All right.
The second thing you do is you firmly take your hands and put them on her shoulder and you get behind her.
Mm-hmm.
Now, once you're behind her, here's the most important thing to do. You're going to actually pull her out the dryer. Once she's out the dryer, she's going to say thank you. You say you're welcome. Then you take your dick out, you put in her fucking pussy, and you fuck the shit out of her until she can't walk no more.
That's not how the pornos go. Usually they keep her in the dryer.
Nah, we're switching it up, man.
They usually keep her in the dryer while they do that.
That shit is great. That's a weird ass fantasy. Like
they started off there and they're like, all right, now it's time to get you out.
Now it's time to get you out. That's so weird, son. Like, why do niggas? Why is that like a top rated porn? Like,
I seen one that was so bad. It was like, oh, I'm stuck under the bed. And she's clearly not stuck under the bed. Like she's literally just laying under the bed. Like there's like a 3-foot gap between her and the floor.
Yeah, that's just
I can't get out. Oops.
This is satire TikTok where they kind of like reenact porn scenes, but he gives like logical answers. So he's like, I'm
the plumber.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I think you have an issue with your pipes. He's like, is that the only pipe I can handle today? And he's like, no, actually, you have some other problems, some different pipes around here. So are you gonna unclog them for me? She's like, yeah, we talked about that earlier. I'm gonna get you an estimate first. And
you remember verbatim. That's crazy.
I'm making it up a little bit, but yeah.
Nah, that sounded like it was accurate. Nigga, did you write it? Like,
I kind of freestyled that.
Oh man, good. How was your week?
It was all right. I saw Batman this weekend. I only saw it. It was actually a wild story.
What happened?
So me and the missus decide to go to one of those eat-in theaters. So movie theater You sit down to get you dinner. They deliver this shit to you.
Fire.
It sounds fire. It's actually kind of trash because
I like them.
When your food comes, you kind of want to see your food. And in the movie theater, you can't see shit. So you're just trying to. I'm sitting here trying to eat a fajita and I can't even see the shit. I got a quesadilla and it's dark as fuck.
Oh, you 7, nigga? You need to look at your meal when you eat it?
Yeah, what the fuck? That's like you eat with your eyes.
Nigga, I'm watching TV.
I can't see. But like I'm trying to grab a fry and I'm trying to grab a fry and I put my hand in the drink. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy, bro.
Grow up.
What do you mean? It's pitch black in front of you.
It's not that. All right, you know what? I'm gonna cut you some slack because the Batman movie is dark as shit.
Yeah, right? Exactly, so
bro. Fair. It's like,
it's a
you
dark ass movie. And I'm like putting my hand in Shorty's food while I'm trying to get my food.
Is that a hot dog or are you happy to see me?
Anyway, halfway through the movie, there's a power surge. And the movie cuts off.
Oh, fuck.
I thought the movie was damn near over. Apparently, there was 2 hours left. This shit was long as fuck. But yeah, the movie cuts out of the theater, and they're like, this never happened before. They walk in the theater. This never happened before. Yeah, y'all can either wait for the movie to come on, or we can just give you a refund pass.
Oh, it's now, a refund so fast, nigga.
They refund my dinner, too.
Yeah.
So I paid $80 dinner, refunded the whole dinner.
Yeah.
Drinks. And then they give us a free ticket to the next one. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So did you watch it?
I came home and I bootlegged the shit.
Smart.
It was awful though. It was bootleg, like literally someone's. Oh, I didn't even know they make bootlegs like this anymore. It was someone's filmed bootleg, like with their camera type shit.
What did you use to watch it? Like Fire Stick?
Legal. I don't know. Google. I found it.
Oh, you're wild.
I was trying to the Fire Stick. I couldn't find it, but yeah.
You watched it on cinema?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a game changer. Cinema's a shit, nigga.
What is that?
It's like you could bootleg shit, but they have an app for it.
I know there's a lot of. I usually use Fire Stick.
No, Amazon, no, nigga. They don't give a fuck. Like, they're like, all right, nigga.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Not my movies.
I thought the movie was actually like, it wasn't that bad. Like I came in with really low expectations because everyone told me it was trash, and I came in, I'm like, I kind of fucking with it. Like it wasn't. The problem was it was too long. It was just way too long. But he's my favorite Batman, Robert Pattinson. Because I just like the depressed sad boy Batman. I like the emo, depressed, I hate my life Batman. I don't like the, justice will be served. That Batman's corny to me. I like the sad boy.
The justice needs to be served.
Borderline suicidal Batman is my shit. Yeah, I fuck with it. My favorite part is he just like, he couldn't talk. Like, he clearly wanted to fuck Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz,
but,
Catwoman.
Clearly he wanted to hit, but he just had no game.
It's so weird.
He'd be like, hey, so where you going now? And she's like, bye. She loved end the movie.
Like, nigga, I'm about to go steal some diamonds. Like, get out my fucking face, you loser ass
Catwoman.
nigga.
I'm making money. I'm getting the bag.
God. Like, you know who my dad is? I don't. Like, I mean, I do.
She's like, unless you're coming with me. And he was like,
no. All right. So after I received a vast amount of hate from TikTok on my initial take, which I was fucking around, people did give me like some actual insight on how like this Batman has only been Batman for 2 years. Like he's in his sophomore
Robert
year.
Pattinson, you mean? Or?
No. Like,
that Batman. He's early Batman. It made sense. Yeah.
Like he's only 2 years into this Batman.
You could tell he's about to quit.
All right, and I get it now. Come on, all right. Like 2 years in, you should be getting your ass beat like that.
I like that though. That's realistic. Like he's not gonna come in and beat everybody. Like come on, that's lame.
Bro, but he really was not good at his job. Like let's keep it. Bro, let's keep it a buck.
He found him. You know how hard it is to find the people? He found the crime.
All right. Let me say this. That nigga's a piece of shit. Yeah. All right, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it funky. Why do you say that? Batman's an asshole. Because what the Riddler was doing wasn't even that bad. Like, that nigga was killing off pieces of shit.
He killed his butler.
Huh? All right, that was different.
That was mad unnecessary.
That wasn't meant for him. That wasn't meant for that nigga, though.
That was meant for him.
That was meant for him. Because of the fathers of your, the crimes of your sin.
All right, but you gonna murder me because of my father?
Yeah, like, that was aggressive.
That's OD, bro.
But I'm just saying, let me tell you I'm gonna tell you when I stopped fucking with the Riddler. So everything he was doing at the beginning, I was like, all right, yo, this kind of makes sense. Like, these politicians are crooked. They're deep in like the mafia's pockets. They're not helping the city out. I get it. Batman's trying to stop him, but it's like, bro, let that nigga rock, you fucking op. Then when I started like kind of low key disagreeing, I was like, wait, why are you killing Batman for? Like, not Batman, but Bruce Wayne for? I was like, he ain't do shit to you. He don't even know. He think his dad was a saint. That's a little fucked up. Here's where I really drew the line. I was like, all right, yo, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. You really violated. Flooding Tribeca, it was OD.
That's so Can we talk about how that's the biggest hater shit ever? I'm gonna flood all Manhattan. Fuck y'all.
Like, what logical purpose did you have?
It's like I'm gonna flood all Manhattan.
Bro, there's so many good things to eat in Tribeca.
He did
And you done
Midtown.
flooded it.
Yeah, he did Midtown.
All right, that's fine.
You know,
That's fine.
all of Manhattan, all Lower Manhattan too.
Yeah.
He left Harlem alone, I think.
No, they did just show it on camera. Like,
I don't think I flooded.
oh my god, that nigga violated, bro. I mean, only good thing that came out of it was MSG was flooded. Knicks don't need to be playing.
Yeah.
Or the Gotham Knicks.
The Gotham Knicks.
The Jicks.
They'd
I
be
don't know.
just as bad.
Yeah, just as bad.
Now
Nigga.
the snipers up top.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
just funny.
like I was really with the Riddler and his whole thing until he did that. I was like, all right, bro, you violated.
You know what kind of blew minds? What was the point of the Batmobile? It did nothing. The old school Batmobile used to have like weapons and shit in it. It was just a regular ass car, bro.
He's 2 years
with
into
a
being
little
Batman.
flame in the back.
He's 2 years into being Batman, bro. He don't got to figure it out.
Okay,
yet.
that makes sense. But it was kind of like pointless.
You know what? Now that I think about it, him being 2 years in makes a lot of sense because when he jumped off that building, he didn't want to do it. Like he was like,
oh, when you trying to hang glide?
Then this nigga ran into the fucking bridge.
The bridge.
He's like, bro, did you practice this? Like, you ain't
Yeah,
test this
bro.
out? You just flew?
I know he had an ill control. He got CTE. He got crazy CTE. So
Bro, he's
fucking Catwoman asked him, "Oh, you want to go upstate with me?" He's just seeing Tweety birds and shit. I can't even think straight right now.
He was going. That was kind of funny now
I
that I
have
think about
severe
it.
CTE.
Bro, this nigga hit that shit dumb hard. Son. But I will give him credit. He got back up to fight some more crime. Like,
That is crazy.
I don't also like Batman being a detective. I don't care for that.
Was he a detective? Kind of.
Essentially, yeah. A lot of people were saying like, oh,
after Butler died, he had to like the Butler was a detective, but then
Yeah.
after he died, he's like, all right, I gotta.
damn, son. First of all, his butler a little dumb. Like, why are you opening packages that's not yours? Mind your business, nigga. Like, mind your
That's
business.
his job.
Nah, mind your business.
He's
Like,
supposed to open his packages.
I promise you never open another package again. Like,
That's crazy. That's some
Like,
hater
yo,
shit.
this-
How you just gonna mail a bomb to somebody?
yeah, that's fucked up.
This is fucking crazy.
No reason to. Like, nigga, once again, this nigga did not know his dad was an asshole. Like,
I think he just couldn't find him. I think Riddler just couldn't find Bruce Wayne, so he's like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna mail a bomb."
yeah.
Like the other people he kidnapped, elaborate. Like, I found you. Him was like, "Yo, I can't find him. I'm just gonna mail him a bomb."
But
Like,
he knows Bruce Wayne is Batman.
he didn't know it at that point. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
think.
yeah,
I
okay.
think at that point he didn't, and then after that, I think he knew right away. I don't know. Didn't explain that either. He says, "Oh, Riddler, I'm the Riddler, so I know."
A lot of people made interesting comments that said they felt like the writers knew going through the movie that people would agree with the Riddler, so they have to do something a little extreme about yo, you OD'd, so it could turn him into like a villain.
Flood Manhattan.
Because before that, he was kind of like a hero.
Yeah, every
So-
murder was justified until it was his butler. I think.
Yeah, that's when it was like, all right, bro,
Yeah.
you violated.
And then obviously flooding the whole city. Yeah, that
That's
was
crazy.
kind of
Like,
wild.
property value skyrocketed.
Yeah, I think it's so. Is Penguin gonna be the next movie? I'm guessing because
I thought it was Joker.
I thought it was Joker. They teased the Joker too, but the Penguin was in that movie, but he wasn't really doing anything besides
might
like
be
being
next.
getting his ass beat, bro.
Yeah. Penguin might be next, actually. That would be good though. Like, I do think this turnaround with the franchise is going to be way better than anything.
Yeah,
At least in terms of like actual story and like going somewhere. But the old Batman's better.
I heard the problem with the Joker though is because the last Joker movie was set like 20 years before, or like 10, 15 years. It was when Batman was a kid, so it was like way
That's
before.
weird.
So Joker would have to be old as fuck in the next one.
And he's not. 'Cause
Yeah.
He just ran into the Riddler.
Yeah, he was
Like,
already damn near like 30, 40 in
That was weird.
Joker. So now you're going to make him like 60, 70.
You know what I think it is?
It's not going to be no 70-year-old Joker. Like,
Yeah. I think the problem is like whoever wrote it before, like it's not like Marvel where they're all talking to each other. So whoever's writing the Batman, it's probably gonna be a Marvel situation where they start taking over all these movies. And they're like, yo, like, no, you need to advise us before you make some big ass decision like that. Like, because that doesn't make any fucking sense. This nigga was like 30 when he was a kid. Now he's what?
yeah.
Unless he's taking
And
like
it's supposed to
crazy
be like,
probiotics.
It's supposed to be like Step Brothers. Some shit, I don't even know. Some dumb shit like that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be stepbrothers because his
Or
dad
brother, or half brothers. I don't know.
yeah, something like his dad was a little freaky deaky. So yeah, I don't know, man. Listen, if anything, they're probably gonna retcon it. That's the easiest thing. Just ignore it. Act like it
I don't
didn't
mind
happen.
that actually because
Just
everyone
retcon
wants
it.
to see, because that's a good joke. I mean, what's his name is, what's his name? The Joker?
I don't know his real name.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix. He's actually a pretty good
Oh, that was
Joker.
Joaquin?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Joaquin Phoenix was a good Joker.
Oh, Heath Ledger was the old one.
Yeah, Heath Ledger was the
Yeah,
best
okay,
one.
okay.
But I think he's almost his level. Like he's up there.
Joaquin Phoenix in this Batman fit.
Yeah.
A depressed ass nigga and another depressed ass nigga. Like,
Yeah.
Because the other one, Heath
That's gonna be
Ledger's
a
too
banger.
crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. That
Yeah.
Dark Knight sequel, whatever they're gonna call it, is gonna be
Don't call
fire.
it Dark Knight. Depressed night.
Depressed. Like,
Sad night.
It's gonna be depression. That's the movie.
Just both sitting there like, yeah, life sucks, bro. Like, this shit's crazy.
As long as we get more stand up from the Joker, that's what we need. Now,
here's gonna be the problem with the franchise. This nigga gotta get a win. He gotta get a win. I don't want to see a saga.
The Joker?
No.
Oh.
Batman. If he goes through 3 movies and don't catch a dub, that's gonna be sad, bro. Everything's an L for this nigga.
Yeah, at least get some Catwoman ass, like
something like
Zoe Kravitz.
Wonder
I'm
Woman.
mad. I was PG-13. That was my problem with the 2. It was PG-13. I would have liked. I would have liked to be R. A little more gruesome, a little more violent. Dark Knight was rated R.
Huh.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, they're gonna have to up that to rated R.
But yeah, I think this movie got a little too much hate though. It was alright. It wasn't like blew me away. It was just too long, son.
3 hours is absurd.
Like when the movie cut out when I was there, I was like, "There's 2 more hours." Like the lady came in, she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, how much left?" It's only like a half an hour left, right? She's like, "No, it's about hour 45 minutes." I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Nah, yo, give me that fucking
We've been here for like 2 hours. What do you mean hour 45 minutes?
Yeah, I was like, yo, so we need a fucking refund right now. So
Yeah.
I'm out. Like,
I finessed too because I got the refund and I sat right back in the chair and they're like, "It's not coming back on." I'm like, "Fuck."
Damn. I was like, yeah, why did you just like sit back down? Like,
I waited and then it never came back on. Yeah.
Okay.
They're like, "Yeah, it's not coming." But yeah, I got my money back though, so I'm hyped.
That's worth it.
Fire, free dinner.
Yeah, I didn't pay so.
And drinks.
Yeah. But I don't know. I remember I was talking about it too. I was like, yo, like I think it would be better as a series. For 3 hours, I think I would have enjoyed it more.
It's hard to make those series.
Not with the amount of content they had in that movie, bro. That was a lot. Like,
yeah,
I was overwhelmed.
Could have been
I was
3
exhausted.
episodes. Yeah,
Too much. Like, turn it
well,
off.
I wonder what's more profitable, the series or the movies. I don't know.
It's tricky. Depends how good the series is.
It depends how long too. Yeah, but if it's just a quick like 9 episode series or something, like.
Nah. Oh well. All right. So what are you ranking Batman? Not in terms of all Batman, just that one. Like out of 10.
6. I think
6.
Because I actually liked. I thought it was directed really well. People hated on the dark theme, but I actually liked the dark theme. The acting was great. The storyline was good. It was just long, son. Like, it was just so fucking long. I enjoyed it. I thought, yeah.
I give it a 4.
It made sense. It wasn't corny. It wasn't over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was long. Yeah.
Give it a 4. A 4.
I
Solid
think
4.
I get it, but I think it actually helped me out that it cut out mid movie because I got a break.
I
got a long intermission. Like,
yeah, I didn't even get a fucking break.
If I was sitting there and just uninterrupted for another 3 hours, I'd be like, let's get over. I think that actually helped me. But.
It's exhausting to watch something that long and without like I think Endgame was 3 hours.
Physically, it's draining.
Endgame was 3 hours, but it was like you had so much build up. It was 10 years worth of build up. Yeah. And it's this damn near the saga of the fucking series ending. So it's like, okay, I get it. I'm gonna watch. But 3 hour intro, nigga, that sets the tone. Now I think every movie you're about to make is about to be 3 hours long. That means your final movie might.
That's something crazy. What do you think of Pat Robinson as Batman?
I don't know, man.
I thought he was good Batman. I think he's good.
I like my Batman aggressive.
I don't know. I like emo.
Like, what is he gonna do when he fights Bane? Oh, you look a little sad today.
I never saw that Batman.
Oh, Pat Riley. Oh, wait.
It's getting better. It's getting better. Pat Robinson.
Oh, I call him Pat Riley.
Is it Pat Robinson? I think so. Right?
Oh, Pat, you look a little sad. Oh, let me blow up Manhattan, too. Nah, bro.
Actually, yeah. I have to watch that, but.
Like, what? Actually, no, yeah. What is he going to do when Bane cracks his back like a glow stick and throws him down a well? That's literally what that nigga did.
Yeah,
cracked his back and said, yo, get out.
Damn.
Just threw him down there. Like, bro, I want it back in blood.
I want to see that. I just can't wait to see the Joker one. That's going to be
Yeah.
But anyway, that was my week going on.
Now I'm thinking, he can't handle Heath Ledger's Joker. Is it Heath Ledger? Yeah. He can't handle
Ledger's
that one.
Joker's crazy.
That's too much for him. That's too much.
I don't know. The Joaquin one is pretty wild, too.
Nah, but
he fucking was on a talk show and just shot the dude.
All right, that's it. That nigga blew up a hospital.
Yeah.
He committed a war crime. Like, he legitimately, he did what Putin did, my nigga. Like, Putin got it from him, actually. Like, Putin might have been inspired from Heath Ledger's Joker in his fight in Ukraine.
You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. He did look kind of old in The Dark Knight. Like, I think they made him look pretty old in The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Looking back at it.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
60s.
Like, he can't handle Heath Ledger's Joker. That's exhausting. That Batman barely got him. Nigga, that nigga ain't. Come on, bro. You want this nigga that barely could stop the Riddler?
That's gonna be ill.
And the Riddler let him catch him.
Is this the last Catwoman movie, or are there more? I wonder. Is she in any more of the story? I don't know. I'm not a Batman follower.
She need a better suit. Like,
I mean, it's early. Those are a few starting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't give me.
She'll upgrade.
Yeah, give me leather or something. You don't gotta give me leather. You don't gotta make it slutty, but like,
she gotta be naked in the next one.
Jesus Christ, I don't think I want to see Zoe Kravitz like that.
You don't, bro? I would.
I don't know,
it's
man.
wifey.
I mean, she fine as hell, but like, let's keep the mystique.
Nah, I want to see some baby titties.
Oh my God, let's keep the mystique. Let's keep her as like.
I want to see them tiny little yits.
The darling of Batman, so like the darling. Of
at least like an ass shot, like
a
walk away, like in the corner.
Yeah,
like her getting out of bed. Some little ass walking away, like,
Someone made a funny joke. There was like every time she walked, she would do that thing, like on one foot in front of the other, like it's like, yo, why are you walking like that? Just commit a crime, like
yeah, that's fact.
Like, damn, bitch, just
walk
silent.
It's
silent.
It's a cat.
Yeah, that is fair. She had mad cats, bro. Yeah. She don't get no dick. Like, my God, imagine bringing a nigga home to that crib.
And she was trying. She would have hit back. She kissed him. She was what? You want to come with me upstate? He's like, oh no, I got shit to do.
I gotta take care of my butt.
She's like, we could get white collar crime. And he's like, no,
I can't do that.
I'm in these streets. I belong in the streets.
I'm in these streets, not solving crimes.
Well, my thing is like, how do you not know that's Batman too? Like, how do you know Batman is not Bruce Wayne? Not just her, but like everybody. Like, bro, like his whole face is like shown.
Not really.
You can see like he got a pronounce. He got like a butt chin. Like,
nigga, he's wearing eye mask. He's wearing eyeshadow.
That was confusing too. Why the fuck was he wearing so much eyeshadow?
Bro, that's mad time consuming.
Why?
Like, bro, imagine.
I have to go fight crime. He just puts on a tutorial on YouTube. So here's how you do the contour.
Here's how you don't get caught. Look like a raccoon. Like,
is it to cover his identity? I don't know.
Nah, because he also had the no, those are those contacts recording. Yeah, they probably did the same, but. Yeah, you have too much money to be putting on eyeshadow, nigga. Just buy a better mask.
You're not scared. You got too much face out, bro. Like,
yeah,
I'm not Bruce Wayne. Like anyone that takes a picture could just tell.
Compare like side by side.
If this was 2020 and there was a real Batman and he was like a famous celebrity, people would figure it out like quick. They'd be like comparing the photos. There'd be a million TikToks.
Yeah, TikTok is really good with finding
Bruce
crimes.
Wayne really Batman? Like, yeah, you know.
TikTok is super good with finding crimes. Remember when that
That'd
girl
be crazy.
went missing?
Huh?
No, I'm saying remember when that girl went missing and they kind of like put the pieces together faster than the cops?
I didn't hear about that.
It was over the summer.
I heard them like they found out Kylie was pregnant before she announced it. Oh, and like she's like in this picture here she was doing this and this and this picture.
Oh,
this selfie she posted yesterday is actually from 6 months ago because she wore that outfit there. So
that's weird.
Is she pregnant? Like the girls be knowing, bro. That's crazy.
That's weird as fuck.
Speaking of TikTok though.
Oh
good,
yeah.
Good.
Horrible.
So let me break this down. So, like, you ever go on TikTok and then mostly girls be reposting stuff on TikTok and it'll just be like the cute TikTok couples.
Okay.
Like, all you see the cute couples, you're like, nothing could go wrong with them. They have the perfect life. They're in love. They're doing cute dances together and shit. But in reality, they're fucking murdering each other. I don't know if you heard. There's this case with this famous TikTok couple. They would post nonstop about how they're in a drama-free relationship and they love each other. And that turned into a murder-suicide. What was his name? Jim?
No, he wasn't suicide.
He didn't kill himself?
No, he
got arrested?
Jail. Yeah.
Oh,
he's in jail, but he didn't kill himself. Like,
okay.
But I don't know his TikTok name
Jin
anymore.
something. You said Jin whatever. Anyway. It's crazy because like the ex obviously it's not all TikTok couples. Jin Kid. Yeah. Obviously it's not all TikTok couples that are gonna kill themselves, but a lot of times you watch these couples and people think nothing's wrong with them and they're perfect, they're ideal, but you don't know what's going on in their lives. Like,
yeah, I mean, listen, like I've read a little bit before we started, so and it's just interesting because, like you said, like their whole content is based on this concept of we have no problems. It's drama free, and like that makes you think like, what the fuck happened? Like, and it probably says it in the article. I just didn't read it yet, but god damn, like, yeah, to do that, like to go to that length, someone was pissing somebody off. Well, we know who.
Yeah,
but like
Jesus,
like what the fuck, like. And that should tell people as a wake up, like, yo, stop glorifying these social media relationships.
You know, like,
let it go.
It's staged. It's clearly what they were doing was staged. All their TikToks and shit. They didn't, But it's crazy. I think that it takes a level of psycho that like wants to stage.
Yeah.
Like, yo, babe, let's do this dance
She
thing.
took out the
Like,
LED lights
like
one
she's
more
like,
time.
bro, we were just fighting. Like, you just punched me in the face. You're like, nah, let's do this TikTok real quick. Yo, put some mascara on. Let's pump out some content, babe.
She took out the LED lights one more time. He was like, nah, she gotta go.
Jesus.
Like,
Bitch, not the ring light.
again? Ah!
I told you it goes away in a special.
I want the light at 400 aperture. Like,
Jesus. Oh, man.
Yo, son. Oh,
Fuck
man.
me, man.
You keep using this fucking filter that makes you look brown. You're white. You're fucking white.
The songs you pick keep getting DMCA.
Yeah, that's funny. You get a strike and you just get mad. You kill your queen off. Oh my god,
Yeah, man.
that is insane, son.
Jesus.
Listen, man, like,
Yeah.
what's life without a little humor? But you know, I mean, no, listen.
I mean,
it is really
obviously
sad.
a tragedy.
No, it's really sad,
It's
but
tragic.
it's like, god damn, like. I hope you didn't expect us to handle this responsibly.
And people were so shocked. And I'm like, I mean, obviously I was shocked too. It was surprising, but it was like, I see them.
I don't know them.
I always know, like, because even on IG or whatever, you always see, or Twitter, people always posting those relationship TikToks with like,
Yeah.
the husband and wife, oh, they're playing games, whatever. But it's like, you don't know what's going on in their lives. You don't know.
You
like,
really don't, son.
yeah, it'd be the most perfect couple and they just, dude's just ragdolling her when you behind the scenes. Like, you don't fucking know.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
Probably beating the shit out of
So,
him.
yeah, that,
Women are
happens
getting
too.
stronger, nigga. You better stop
It
playing.
happens a lot. People don't know the male domestic violence happens. It doesn't get reported because dudes don't go to
Embarrassing.
the police. Yeah,
Not
it's
literally
embarrassing. Yeah,
embarrassing,
it
but
is.
it's
It
like-
is embarrassing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bad stigma against it. So, I don't know, man. We gotta fix that too. Like,
Yeah.
listen, you hit me, I'm reporting it. Fuck that.
That's facts.
You going to jail.
We gotta do a TikTok of the crime and the act.
What? Oh,
Just like so you get beat, like or you get saying murdered.
oh, like, what the fuck? Yo, you're a wallet, nigga. Like,
It
my
would just be the
God.
robot voice. My boyfriend's about to murder me.
yeah, my boyfriend is about to murder me.
Oh no, not him with the knife again.
Jesus Christ, you're a horrible human being. Not me getting stabbed. Like, that's awkward.
The robot
I don't know,
voice,
man.
Jesus. Yeah, nah. I don't know. It's just it's interesting to me
You
seeing
think this
how
puts an end to TikTok couples? No, that's stupid. That's a stupid question.
that'll never die. That's always been a thing. YouTube couples, TikTok couples, they're all over.
Nah, you didn't catch what you said. That'll never die. Someone did. all right. That's what I'm calling for. That's low hanging fruit. I'm sorry, man. That was low hanging fruit.
I'm not gonna lie, I be watching those relationship TikToks sometimes and be like, that's cute. Once in a while.
Sometimes they
You
are
catch one and
cute.
you're like, oh, I kinda wanna do that.
Yeah, sometimes they are cute when they're not cringe. Like, I hate when they pretend to do shit. Like, they just make it seem like it's a prank, and it's like, nigga, you didn't see the camera right in front
a lot
of
of times,
your
yeah, the
face.
fake prank shit is awful.
Like, babe, it was a prank. You didn't see the camera.
That's the worst part. Is
Nigga,
there's-
I saw the camera.
There's so many wannabe, like there's so many like forced content on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're gonna make it with this one,
Mhm.
and it's just like some couple like staging the most corny shit.
Watch me prank my boyfriend and make him horny. Like, bro, just what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? This is what you want to do?
I'm gonna surprise my boyfriend with my tits, and then he'd be like, "Oh my gosh, babe! Like, bro, you've seen her naked like a million times. Like,
boobs, gee whiz.
I'm sorry. There's no girls like to pretend like every time you see a girl, you should be fawning over her. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really. If you
Like,
damn
sometimes
near,
your breath stink a little bit, and I haven't told you that yet.
if I seen you naked a million times, the 1,000,001 time, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god.
Facts.
You
In
know?
fact, I might see you naked and remember you need to get a root canal.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
See?
you see
That's
how that works?
That's real love.
Real love.
You thinking about your health.
In facts.
I'm
thinking
did
about
you
that
schedule that appointment at the dentist? Like,
I'm thinking about that $600 bill you got coming your way, nigga, that I'm not helping you with. Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
yo, make sure it's in network too, because that shit gonna suck. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I think it sets not even joking. I think it sets a bad precedent too.
Yes.
Like, I think unrealistic relationship expectations, just like shit people expect from relationships. That's not reality.
yeah.
Even on go ahead.
Oh, no. Yeah. I was going to say, like, we need to make a relationship TikTok where the relationship is real. Like, people, like, have, like, real content. Like, they argue over, like, the coffee being in a different spot than it normally is. Like,
Yeah.
shit like that. Like,
Couples, yeah. If you ever been around, like I've been around, my sister's been married for a couple of years now, and the shit they argue about is like, relationship fights are so stupid. It'd be the smallest shit.
Always. It's like a mini microaggression. I forgot what they're arguing about the other day,
but yeah, so.
Yeah, it's dumb as hell. I think I saw this TikTok where the guy was recording and then his wife texted him and it played out loud in the car.
Yeah.
She was like, you dumb fucking idiot. Like, why did you move the coffee maker over here? She said, I fucking dropped it and spilled it on the floor. Now there's coffee grinds all over the floor. And I tried to wipe it up with but then the floor is wet because you left a spot on the floor. So now the coffee grind is getting mushy. I tried to brush it, but now it's just smearing all over the place. You fucking asshole. You dumb piece of shit. I was like, God damn. Like, some coffee?
This is a real fight I happened with my sister. She got like a bunch of oat milk from this brand. She didn't end up liking it. But her man didn't know, so he bought her, like, he saw it on sale in the store, and he was like, oh shit, let me just buy her a bunch of it. So he bought her a bunch of the oat milk that she'd been trying to finish for like 2 weeks. Yeah. And she was dumb tight, so she was like, I've been trying to finish this oat milk for so long, and you bought me a bunch now that I have to fucking finish for another few months. And I was like, yo, why y'all so mad over some goddamn oat milk?
Yeah, I would have been talking about, yo, bro, I could just return it. Like, it's not that deep. Like, I got a receipt. Like,
but it's 2022. That's how relationship fights be, though. You know,
that would have me sick.
It'd be, it's the same fights you had with your mom as a kid over like small. You like growing up, it'd be the dumbest shit. You know, when you live with someone, you just hate each other, right?
Me and my mom be arguing over stupid shit. Like,
I'm sure it got better when you left. It got better when you left the house a little bit. No,
it did not.
Living with her must have been different though.
Yeah, me and my mom used to argue over dumb shit when I was living with her. She actually came to visit me a couple days ago, and we were at Chelsea. So she's like anti taking more than one train. Mind you, we're on the west side of Manhattan, and
so many options.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to go home, so there's two options: is either take the A and the C, or the J train. So she was like, "Yo, I want to go see my coworkers," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." Just to let you know, we gotta take the A to the F to the J. Now, in my defense, I was lying a little bit. We didn't have to do all that. We could have taken the A to the J.
You just made it seem extra, so because
no, I just don't like taking the A train to Fulton and then getting on the J because when you take the A to the F to the J, you're going towards my house. Take the A to the J, you're
going backwards.
You're going backwards to go forwards. It's just stupid. It's like, bro, no. The A train is going to be right at West 4th, and then the F train is literally right there.
It makes sense, yeah.
So she was mad reluctant. So we're going back and forth. I was like, yo, listen, if you want to go see your coworkers, there's nothing else I can do. Like, there ain't that many options. Like, it's either that or an Uber, and I'm not paying for an Uber. So she's like, all right, fine, fuck it, let's go. And then we ended up not going, but like then she realized, she's like, oh, like, nah, like, it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I thought we was going to be waiting for like 20 minutes. Like, no. Like,
no, it's a city.
Not that serious.
Come every 5 minutes. Like.
The first time she came,
it was bad.
Really argued. Because she wanted to do the same exact thing. She was like, yo, I'm not taking more than one train. She was like, yo, if we can't get to the Met on one train, I'm not going.
I've been feeling that way sometimes, and then I do it, and you're like, oh, it's not that bad.
It's not bad. But I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, we can't get to the Met on one train. Like, and this is when I was really anti-A train, so I was only taking the J. So I was like, yo, there's nothing I could do. Like, so we did end up taking the A train, but that doesn't get you to the east side by the Met. So I'm like, I'm not walking through Central Park. So we ended up going to that stupid thing. I don't like it. I told her, I was like, I didn't like it. That little... what is it called when you build something? Like, I don't want to say like amusement, but like this little sightseeing thing, like tourist attraction, on by the water. Didn't like it. That's on West 14th Street by Chelsea's. And then I think I went to go to Whole Foods. I had to pick up some steak. So we walked all the way over there. That's on the fucking east side, damn near, by Union Square. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, we're going to get on the train. So I'm walking towards the train. She's like, where you going? I'm like, oh, we're going to get on the Q. She's like, okay, Q's going to get us home, though? I'm like, nah, I'm going to take the Q to Canal, and then we're going to get on the J. She's like, no. I'm like, what you mean, no? She's like, nah, like, I thought we would take one train. And she thought she was slick. She tried to play it off like she just wanted to spend time with me and, like,
bond.
Yeah. She's like, oh, I thought we were, like, she's like, oh, I thought we was going to spend time and, like, you know, walk around. I was like, what you mean? We've been outside for, like, 3 hours. Like, so I'm like, man, I'm tired. Like, my feet hurt. I'm like, I want to go home. And I'm wearing, like, the wrong sneakers for this shit. Yeah. So I'm tired.
When you want to go home, you going home.
Yeah, like, so we start arguing. Like, we kind of see we're going in two different directions. She's like, fine, but I can tell she's, like, upset. I'm like, all right, whatever. I shit you not, for probably from West 14th to about West 4th, I didn't say a word. Like, I was just hot.
Oh, y'all are arguing for real over this.
Bro, we argued over stupid shit. Like, really just legitimate stupid shit. Like, I didn't say a word for like until like we got to like West 4th. And I just started speaking. I was like, it's kind of hot. Like, I'm hot. Like, I'm wearing a crew neck. It got hotter than I thought. Like,
so you're walking all the way to Jay? Is that what you're doing?
Bro, we walked from 14th Street in Union Square to Delancey and Essex. Now, hear me out.
That's a rough.
It's not
30-minute walk?
It took longer.
45?
It took us a while. Yeah, it took us a minute.
Jesus, fuck that.
Now, mind you, I'm the same guy that will walk from 23rd Street and Home Depot to Delancey and Essex.
How does that make more sense than taking 3 trains? That's why you're mad. All right.
No, she doesn't like it. But I'm saying, like, I've walked from 23rd Street to Delancey and Essex, like, casually. Like, well, I'm usually I have my headphones.
Where on 23rd, but yeah, I don't know.
On the west side.
The west side, that's long, yeah.
But I usually have my headphones on. I'm listening to a podcast. I'm chilling, and I walk really fucking fast.
Yeah.
So she walks slow. So that normal commute where it's like, oh, it's gonna take 20 minutes, turned to 30 minutes. Then she got a little bit more tired and turned to 45. I think it took us damn near like 50 minutes to get there.
Sheesh.
I am fried. And she acknowledged it too. She's like, we probably should get on that train. I think we were at, here's when she acknowledged we probably should get on the train. I think we were at Houston. Now.
Damn near there.
Yeah. And we were by the F. But at that point, I was like, nah, made me walk all this way. You gonna fucking suffer. Like, so I was like, nah, we're walking there. Like, I was like, nah, we're right there. I was like, nah, there's no train in the area. Like, that train is like 2 blocks away. I was like, nah, there's no train in the area. So we walked to Delancey, Essex. Get on the train. She was so tired. So we got off the train, and it's like a 3-block walk to my crib. She finally got home and just fell asleep on the couch. Like, it's on a smaller couch too. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm getting this back in blood. Like,
I told you.
It's fucking tight. But I remember she got an attitude. She didn't get an attitude. I thought she was about to pass out at the museum. We walked up like 3 flights of stairs, and she was like, "Yeah, I gotta go." I was like, "What do you mean you gotta go?" Like, she's like, "Nah, it's hot in here." I was like, "Let's take the elevator." I shit you not. I probably only waited like 25 seconds for the elevator to come. She's like, "Nah, I'm walking down the stairs." Like what the fuck? I really thought she was about to pass. I was terrified. I was trying to play it cool. Like, all right. I'm like getting my hands ready just in case. Like,
goddamn. Yeah,
we be arguing over dumb shit. It'd never be nothing serious. It'd be just bare stupid shit. Like, it'd be shit where you sit back and you're like, why am I mad again? Like,
that's what we're saying, though. We need to make a TikTok of like realistic arguments.
Realistic families. Yeah. A whole new plethora
Not this
content.
Bullshit of
fake shit where
oh
everybody
my God,
like
babe. Not that shit.
Yeah, know? Like I could like you, but you get on my nerves. Like that's really what life is.
That's what it is.
You know, I actually wanted to make content like that in general. I just didn't have the materials, but I wanted to make
You want to do relationship TikToks together?
No.
Me and you?
No.
Together forever. It's Davon and Emerald.
Jesus Christ. We're best friends. Nah, I'm okay. Oh my God, my knee hurts. But I don't even know how we got here.
We were talking about the couple that got murdered brutally.
It was probably
they murdered each other because it realistic. But yeah, so again, we're just talking about the unrealistic expectations.
Yeah, it was probably for the best that we like shifted a little bit. Fucking saw this thing. Damn, when did I see this? I think it was Saturday or Sunday. So, a woman now known as Leah Thomas originally was William Thomas.
Okay. Transgender woman.
Yeah, transgender woman. Swam for, if I'm correct, Harvard or UPenn, something like that, an Ivy League school. Swam for one of the Ivy League schools. Decided to transition into a woman and went through the process.
400th ranked man as a woman.
World. Wasn't it?
No, in like NCAA.
Oh, it's NCAA?
Yeah.
Okay. So he was
like 400th in NCAA.
Okay, yeah, 400, like 60 something ranked in the NCAA. Transitions to a woman and just smoked.
Bow, first place, motherfucker.
He's like, yo, I'm gonna show you what this wingspan all about. So
yeah, son.
It's like, yo, and what, nigga? Man. Yo, it was so bad, son. Like, he finished, and they were like,
she finished.
I'm sorry, yeah, she finished. My bad, guys.
Gotta get it right.
I'm still thinking William. She finished, and they were still on like lap 20, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
they weren't done.
It wasn't a record time, but it was like
she broke the record.
No, it was close. They
you
said,
sure?
Yeah, it wasn't. She didn't break the all time women's record. She was up there though. She was up there like 3 seconds off or some shit. But yeah, go ahead, talk your shit.
No. I was gonna say, hear me out. If you're gonna transition from a man to a woman, break the record, bro. Break the record, my guy. Like, come on. So at that point, break the record. Like, go for it. Like, really shatter that shit, too. I thought she broke the record.
My problem is, I don't have a problem with the situation. Like, obviously, Do your thing, queen.
Uh huh.
You want to swim. But my problem is people I was getting into it with people and seeing this a lot online. And people was trying to act like that Leah Thomas had no advantage by transition. Like no advantage. Like there's no advantage. She did her hormone therapy. She's no advantage of being a man for 20 years of your life and then transitioning into, well, she was always technically a woman at heart, whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like, people are trying to act like there's no advantage. Like, all right, listen from my perspective, right?
No, I get it.
Let's say I'm an NCAA swimmer.
Yeah.
I'm a woman. I've been training my whole life as a woman. I've been I've been blood, sweat, and tears in this sport. I'm going for the chip. I'm wanting to get my belt. I go and I lose to someone that was, for most of their life, was trained in a male body. Let's say that, because I don't want to say she was a man previously if she identified being a woman her whole life. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
So, yeah, someone that trained in a male body most of their lives. So it's just like there's clearly some advantages you have being a transgender, training in a male body most of your life, and then having the physical attributes of mostly of what a man would have. So I mean, like, it's I'm not saying she shouldn't compete with them. I'm saying but I wouldn't be upset if the other swimmers felt some type of way. Is what I'm saying, and I think it should be up to them as like if they want to compete in that race.
Here's my first take.
Yeah,
this one's a real short one. Get better.
Sorry.
Get better. What you want me to say, nigga?
Damn, bro.
This is not my battle to fight. What they say, stay out of women's business? Oh, I'm going to stay the fuck out of their business.
I respect it.
But my actual take is, I really wanted to do the research on this, but I got tired.
I did some research.
Yeah, and this is not the brand of our podcast to do research, so I didn't. But I want to know, because you have to take you have to do hormone therapy.
Yeah, hormone replacement therapy. She did that for 2 years. While apparently people are saying she did poorly in the men's races because she was on the hormones transition during that time. So argument is she would have been better in the male races too. But
I just want to know the science behind it. Like, I don't think anybody will ever do it because it's uncharted territory, and it kind of sounds like you're a dick if you look behind it. I just want to know, does anything change in terms of your strength? When you transition, I just want to know, like, and I don't have that answer.
From what I've heard is like, if you go through puberty as a man, you have like irreversible changes in your. Once you go through puberty as a man, it's not that's it. Like, but you go through changes in your body that a woman will most likely never have, or like it'll be very difficult, or it'll be abnormal. It'll be like abnormal for a woman to have, like your physical height, muscle mass, bone density, and hormones do help with that. Like the estrogen and shit with that trans people take, that helps with like reversing that, but it's not gonna be 100% and not even like 50%, believe it or not. And it's like, all right, you already got those advantages, like especially if you do it pre-puberty, apparently it's a big difference. But once you go through puberty, you got a grown man body most
like
of your
Joanna
life.
Man.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? It's kind of like Joanna Man. But for me, it's like steroids. It's like that's if you're clean and then your opponent's on steroids and they just smoke you. You're like, what the fuck? I'm training my whole life to lose to someone on steroids. It's kind of like, for me, it's like the same. Get better. I respect the take.
Get better. Like, what you want me to say, my nigga?
And I'm not going to take it as far as like some people take it too far and be like, nah, trans people should never be able to compete in like in sports. Like, nah. Like,
do what you want. I don't care.
There's not enough trans people for it to be a big deal. It's not that big a deal, but I can see the swimmers' perspective, women swimmers being tight. Like, I'd be tight if I was.
But a majority of them wasn't. A majority.
Yeah, if that's the case, shit, do your thing.
Yeah, so it's like, why would I fight a battle that you're sitting there like?
Yeah, that's crazy to me. If you're fighting on her behalf, like, and meanwhile nobody gives a fuck.
But vast majority of them was like, oh, bro, like.
The thing is, like, a bunch of like conservative dudes became like had an opinion on women's college swimming out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, all of a sudden now you care about women's swimming.
A sport that no one would ever watch. Now it's like, let them cook, I guess. But.
Now hear me out. What if at some point, why don't we just make it more interesting and like do this for every sport and like have someone transition from man to woman and join the women's league like LeBron James and Kevin Durant just transition.
Have them transition to be a woman?
Yeah. So LeBron.
It'll make the WNBA better.
I'm just saying that Even vice versa. Like, let's say a woman wants to transition into a man and play in the NBA. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Just have a joint league.
That's not gonna work out.
You don't know that.
It only works one way.
You don't know that. We don't know
I do know that.
We can do a case study.
There's a reason why no WNBA player would make the NBA.
We don't know yet. We haven't seen
We separate the divisions by gender for a reason. Is what I'm saying.
haven't seen it yet. Let's find out. So hopefully in our lifetime we get to see that.
I'm not gonna hold you back, but yeah, my favorite thing though, it wasn't my favorite, but one of the things that I was arguing is like people were like, it was like there's no advantage. It was just a coincidence. She was the 400th ranked man and went to first place. It's just a coincidence, bro. Like she's that good. Like I'm like, it's not a coincidence. Like that's not a coincidence. Let's be real.
She struck the swimming. Fuck! I fucked up. Oh my god! She struck the swimming scene by storm. That's a tongue twister.
That's some Sally Sells Seashell shit.
She struck the swimming scene by storm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
like
yes,
it's not a
yes,
coincidence, bro. You're not gonna do that in 2 years. Like
yeah.
I
mean, listen. If we see her in the Olympics, it's gonna be lit. Taking home the gold, baby.
Hey man.
Oh,
you know the Russians are gonna be complaining the crazy.
I was about to say, like
Russians are about to just put dudes in wigs, bro. They're about to.
I was about to say,
Igor,
Igor,
slap this wig on real quick.
Travesky, come here.
Yo, slap this wig on real quick. We winning gold, baby.
I was thinking that I'm like, yo, like, what if other countries use that as a strategy to win?
I guarantee the Russians would do that 100%. Not to talk shit about Russia, but they would do that shit 100%.
Russians, the Chinese. Any small country looking for that cash out,
be like, yeah,
bro. Because small countries, they get paid a lot if they win gold.
All right, man, you won't have to get these titties and play.
But that might be hard.
You want to win these golds? Take these titties.
That might be hard in other countries though. You know they don't fuck with that. Like a lot of countries don't fuck with that.
So, I do though. I don't know. Depends.
I would risk it. Yeah,
Jamaica's not doing that.
Nah.
Boxy boy.
But they only come for like 2 events, nigga. They come for the track and field and go home. Like I ain't never seen them do nothing else. Like I'm like, damn, nigga, I don't like any other sport. Like
imagine trying to explain that. Just
yeah, nah, in Jamaica. That's not happening. I think they will
like
only consider
Usain Bolt just pops up in the wig. Like,
all right, but hear me out. Here's how Jamaica would consider it if they start losing in track and field.
Yeah.
If the women's team starts losing in track and field, they're like, yo, men, suit up. Get your clits ready. Put your clits on. We're riding at dawn.
Yeah. That'd be crazy.
Hey, man. But like I said, this is a lesson to all the women out there that are losing to Leah Thomas. Get better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Get better.
Fuck, get as good as a man.
A woman.
I mean, sorry, my fault.
A woman.
I'll take that back. My bad. I shouldn't have said that.
Get better. I don't know what to tell you.
All right. I expect the take.
If you were, but think about it. Like, I mean, like some of y'all shouldn't be complaining anyway. Like y'all wasn't winning before. But what's the difference? You was in 9th place before. Now you in 10th. I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. Like,
what if you like the Michael Jordan of your sport, and then out of nowhere someone just comes?
All right, that's different. I'm complaining.
I'm the Michael Jordan of the shit.
I'm
like
complaining.
what?
I'm like, nah. Like, that's
I'm the best of all time, and now you coming in smoking my time by 10 seconds.
All right,
like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. If that happened to a woman, I would be anti-trans. If I'm that woman, I'll be super anti-trans. I'm like, bro, like, I was the GOAT, and then you came and you were like number 462nd. Like,
yeah, bro.
That's like when Bruce Jenner turned into Caitlyn Jenner and then won Woman of the Year.
Oh yeah,
like, that was OD, nigga. Like,
damn, bro, she's been like on the clock for like 6 hours, bro. It's
like
her first shift.
She just clocked
Still
in.
on probation.
Yeah, like, didn't even get her benefit. Her benefits didn't even kick in.
She didn't even get her woman benefits yet. She's still trying.
Gave her Woman of the Year immediately. Yeah. Pandering has gotten to an all new low.
Yeah,
or reached the all time high. Like pandering is ridiculous. Like
it's just the woke culture and shit.
Too much.
And I hate harping on it because it's a beating a dead horse. Everyone's talking about I hate woke culture, all that. But
it's annoying.
It's like sometimes it gets taken too far, and people like PC shit. People are afraid to say anything, and you can't criticize.
It's okay to not like something. Like it's okay. Like you're from a different generation where you didn't grow up like this. It's okay to be like, yo, I'm not gonna hold you. This shit is weird. It's okay. Now us, like it's different because like we grew up on like True Life and they showed a bunch of transgenders like just living through life every day. So like I'm used to it. Like it doesn't really. You remember True Life on MTV?
Kind of, but I remember seeing the transgender shit.
Yeah, I remember that a lot. Like it was just, it wasn't as prominent.
I'm not gonna lie. In our lifetime, when I was young, being transgender was like. It wasn't part of the LGBT. It was LGB. You know?
Oh, no, it was LGB, but it was normal to me.
The trans shit was like shit.
I guess it was normal to me. They always showed on True Life.
We were not accepting the trans people. The trans thing was pretty recent. No,
I'm not saying they were accepting, but I'm saying I was. Like, MTV is really good at like adjusting to you to some shit.
Okay.
Like, hey, you gonna see a dick on the screen. Like, maybe not a dick on the screen, but they gonna push them like LGBTQ rights in there for you to know. Like, hey, yo, this alright, nigga, relax. Like, boys kissing boys. Like, relax.
It came a long way.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, to me, it doesn't. But I can see an older person be like, yo, this is weird, and I wouldn't be mad. I'm like, all right, like.
Yeah,
cool. Just don't be a dick about it.
Like, honestly, to be fair, I don't think it's a good topic to fixate on the trans sports thing because it's like there's bigger issues in the trans community than sports.
Here's what I think.
I mean, like, yeah,
I think we should take all the trans and give them their own sport and just let them do what they want over there.
Okay. That's actually an argument people would say.
It's a stupid argument.
There's not enough trans people.
Time consuming.
It's not enough trans. Well, I mean, we have women in men's divisions. Why can't we have a trans division? There's not enough trans people is the answer.
And it's just time consuming. And it's stupid. How are you going to know?
What do you mean?
Why are you asking me for?
It should be a gender neutral league.
Yeah, let Brittany Griner get dunked on by LeBron.
That'd be fire.
Like, let Isaiah Thomas get shook up by some other WNBA player that I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of.
This is not that deep. I don't. I just thought it was fucking funny that she smoked them. I wasn't enraged. I wasn't like, yo, this is an abomination. Like, just, all right, yo, she smoked y'all boots. Get in the gym, stupid.
It's on the chip.
Listen, you might want to shoot a little testosterone in you. Even the playing field out. I think we should just make steroids legal at this point.
Yeah.
At this point, fuck it. Like, fuck it, bro.
Okay.
Just fuck it. There's a lot of mistreatment in the world, man. There's a lot. I don't know what to tell you. Nothing's ever fair. Nothing's ever equal. Get over it and win. Be better.
Good drink to that.
Yeah.
Be better.
Yeah, be better. Like, get up and fucking work. Get your ass up and work. Like, what did Kim say? Like, come on, man.
That's kind of crazy.
What is he talking about? Like,
but
yo, Kyrie's back.
Yeah, I saw that.
But he can't play in Toronto.
Toronto still. That's the only play. Oh, they might play each other in playoffs too. That's crazy. I forgot about that. I didn't hear that part. That'd be fucking funny.
Yo, I saw that this morning. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, this nigga can't win.
Canada don't play that shit.
Oh, my God.
But, I mean, they're not officially going to play each other, but.
It's just funny. It's like, yo, like.
One place.
It's a minor victory, and then just right back where you started.
Nope. Sorry.
I think they could beat Toronto, though. I can't imagine.
Without Kyrie, it's going to be difficult. Toronto's pretty good.
You think Ben Simmons will suit up? No.
By then, hopefully. He had the same shit I had. He had like a herniated disc in his back. They put to give him a shot.
on the couch. That's crazy. Yo, you should be in the NBA. Like,
no, right? I'd love to.
Suit up, nigga.
Yeah. But he got, he's recovering from that. I'm like, what were you doing? Like, bro, like, what, you knew you were getting traded. Like, you were sitting out waiting for a trade. Like, you weren't working out. Like,
no.
I saw a couple clips of him in the gym a little bit, but like, how the fuck you get a herniated disc from like not doing shit? Like,
yeah, that's bad,
bro. Like, what were you
and you're a professional ass nigga. That's pathetic, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
What
like,
were you?
Yeah,
that's so crazy to me. Like, I don't know what he was up to, but I think he'll be back for the playoffs. But they're not gonna have the chemistry. It's gonna be a little weird, but they need him for sure because that team they just lost to the Grizzlies without John Morant yesterday. It was rough. Yeah.
I saw this clip of the Knicks game when they played the Hawks. Like someone was interviewing everybody. Yeah, someone was interviewing everybody and was like, "Yo, what do you think of Trae Young?" And everybody, everybody was like, "Fuck Trae Young, fuck Trae Young." Nigga asked, "Yo, what if he gets traded to the Knicks?" It was like.
Everyone knows, you can't hate on Trae Young. Knicks fans would love to have Trae Young, but they just hate him because he's smoking them. Like,
there was one nigga that kept that same. He's like, "Nah, fuck that nigga." I was like, "Damn,
that's cat. That's cat." I guarantee you, if he was a Knicks fan, bro, if he was from the Knicks, he'd be a messiah, bro. He'd have his own club open.
Statue.
He'd have a statue out front already, bro. Yeah,
easy. Get a statue inside the subway.
He'd be the fucking brand ambassador for Rogaine. Like, he'd be out here.
Oh my god, yeah, he's losing it. Early, stressed.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you have the right to be stressed when you put up 48 in the garden every time you come. Like
smoking them, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The next time they play the Knicks, I'm parlaying that nigga.
You got to smash the overs on whatever his points are. Over.
Oh my god, that reminds me. RJ Barrett, I want you to hear this. I really hope someone passes this your way. You are a nasty, disgusting piece of shit. I fucking hate you, son. Every fucking game, I did my fucking research. This nigga then damn near scored under 28 points, 15 games in a row. I put this nigga on my fucking parlay. He scores 30. 30. I had him on my parlay to score under 26 and a half. He used to score around 17 to 20. This nigga scored 30.
There's a reason.
30 yesterday.
You don't know what you're doing.
Bro, I was tight.
If his average is that low and they capped him higher than that, there's a reason why they capped him higher than that. They thought he was going to score a lot.
Oh, my God. Every bet I made was a smart bet. I had LaMelo Ball for 2.5 threes. He scored 6. Safe. I had, what's that nigga's name? Bruce Brown on the Nets, 4 assists. He only had 1, though. Bitch-ass nigga.
He's not a small forward.
But he usually averages 6 assists a game.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Bruce Brown?
Am I thinking Bruce Brown? Something Brown.
Yeah, maybe. He's only Brown on the yeah.
He's only Brown one on the team.
Like, rebounds? I don't know.
No, it's 4 assists. I think I had
you probably did that without 20. Kyrie.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
With Kyrie, his numbers.
Nah, he did that with Kyrie in that game where he dropped 60.
Okay, you did your research.
Yeah,
okay.
I was trying to make safe bets. I had Devin Booker.
No parlay is safe, bro.
It's not.
Parlays are not, especially when you got more than 3. It's like it's not safe.
Bro, I had Devin Booker for 20. I don't know what he scored, but it wasn't 20. I was like, bro, you averaged 30. Like, 20 is easy. Like, come on.
Gambling ain't fun. This is, I live by this tweet is that fucking gambling is hitting New York like crack in the 90s, right?
Yes, I'm addicted. Because you know what it is? I can flip 10 into 10,000 and I won it.
My favorite part, the best part about gambling in New York is it killed Forex overnight.
Yes.
That's the best part.
A noun or verb from niggas.
All the Forex people turned into
parlay niggas.
They got Twitter spaces where they talk about gambling, parlays. They got telegrams.
Love to see it.
All they talk about is parlays. I fucking love it.
Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Oh man, who else? Fucking LeBron. I parlayed this nigga on not the Cleveland game, the one before that. When he broke Kareem's record.
Okay. Don't matter.
20 points, got it, obviously. And then 6 rebounds, 5 assists. He got the 6 rebounds. Guess how many assists he got?
4?
4.
Damn. He usually hits way more than that.
Exactly.
Too.
Exactly. You know what it was? He kind of stopped playing in the fourth quarter.
He was just trying to get the record.
Yeah. He got the record and started coasting.
He wasn't even going to play that game, but he was like, I'll be getting the record.
Cleveland. 36, 10, and 11.
Crazy on Cleveland.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
He went crazy on Cleveland.
Bro, I feel like niggas know when I put them on my parlay and they're like,
they're just actively trying to sabotage you.
But I got something for them because here's what I'm going to do.
What you got?
When I parlay, I'm going to do 2 bets. I'm going to have the over and the under. You can't lose then, right?
Yeah, you can. You go parlay you can't even do that. You can't even parlay the under and the over.
Yes, you can. You do 2 separate bets.
For the same bet?
Yeah.
They're going to cancel. No, you can't do that.
Yes, you can. I did it for NFL. I would have them one as a win and one as a loss. Like
that would make the parlay void.
You do 2 separate bets. Like you put in one, like that process, and you do a whole nother bet.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Yes, it does. I used to do it for NFL.
I know, but you're not gonna make money on that.
It's like over $10. Okay. I parlay and it's $100 win.
All right, good luck.
I just need one win, bro. I just need one win to change my life.
How much are you? Is these parlays like $10 to win like 10,000 type shit?
No, 10 to like win 500, or 10 to win like. I don't do like the 22 leg parlays no more. That's exhausting. I'll do like an 11 leg parlay.
You don't even know if you won or lost some shit. You don't even
nah, bro. Stop checking.
You can't even follow. It'd be crazy because you make a 22 leg parlay, the first leg always loses. You're like, at least I don't gotta watch. At least I don't want to watch 22 other games now.
Oh, you know what I really want to do one day? I want to bet on who's gonna make the first basket.
Yeah, some people parlay that. They parlay every team. I seen someone parlayed the first basket for every team and hit, and they won like $100,000 or some shit.
Bro, that's hard to do. Like
it's so lucky. You
like, do you do research on that? You're just like, fuck it. Like
you can do a little research, but it's not gonna. There's no like accuracy to that.
Yeah, that's hard, son. You hit that shit, you're living life like it's golden, nigga.
It's fucking funny.
That is so hard to do. So, cause you would think the obvious person was scoring and be like, nah.
Just
like,
listen to me. If you gamble, don't do parlays. If you're trying to have fun, do a parlay. Fuck it. But if you're trying to make money, don't make a more than like a 2 or 3 leg parlay.
Make a 11 leg parlay, nigga.
I mean, don't. You're not gonna lose. You're gonna lose your money.
Yeah, I'm losing money.
If you deposited money more than twice on a gambling app within a month, then it's time to quit. Like you deposited like 5 times, haven't you?
It was a 10. It was a $5 deposit. But my bets be dumb small.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy too is the fucking like I'll be walking. I'll be in Penn Station And I'm in there, and they got the billboards inside now. They got like giant, like
the
little billboard,
graphic
and they're all just gambling. Like it'll be
Caesar.
fucking what's his name, JB Smooth and the Caesar shit. And they got the odds for the Knicks game that's happening at that moment. They have the live odds for the game that's happening right now on the billboard. And you download the app, you can bet on it real quick. The Knicks look good, right? The Knicks is losing, the Knicks is winning. You want to bet against them?
Right. And they lost.
They got the odds. It's like damn, bro.
That shit's crazy, son.
And what I hate the most is sometimes they'll make a parlay for you, or those recommended boosted odds. Those are always like scams, bro.
Yeah, those are bad. I never listen to
They're
them.
always like, yo, you want to lose money? Like, I got you.
Yeah, that's the house fucking with you.
Yeah.
But I am getting better at the whole gambling thing. I'm making smarter decisions. It's just niggas just over exceeding my expectations. Like, I never thought RJ Barrett would drop
there's
a
no
30
winning.
piece.
There's no winning unless you're doing like crazy research.
Yeah, I'm gonna get better though.
Nah,
I'm gonna just keep betting $10.
best of luck.
Yeah. You know what it is? I think that's what it is. I don't put a lot of money in it, so I have to keep depositing.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want to do that. I don't want to like.
Until you actually make money on it, and then you got to pay taxes on it. You're gonna be tight.
See, I don't want that much.
If you want like $10,000, they're gonna take like $5.
See, I don't want that
You'll
much.
be
I just want like a 400 piece.
Then you don't pay your taxes, and you end up like Wesley Snipes in jail.
Yeah, nah. I just want like 100, like 200. I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing great. I'm not. See, that's my other thing. Like, I'm not doing what these niggas is doing, trying to win like 50K. Like, I just want $100. Like, relax. Like, get off my dick, nigga. Like, and this nigga RJ Barrett want to drop a 30 piece.
But yeah,
he didn't even need to do that. Like, he didn't even need to. The rest. Whatever.
Hey, but I was gonna try to transition to R. Kelly, but you kind of killed my transition.
Not bad.
I was gonna say like in jail, like Wesley Snipes. Speaking of jail, but
I'm thinking about I'm sorry. I'm sad now.
about the money you lost.
Yeah, I lost $50. And look at me, I'm depressed over 50, nigga. Niggas is losing hard money. Like,
yeah, there's people that like lost their wives and marriages from gambling.
Yeah, at least you know I don't have a gambling problem. Like, if 50 was my like depression limit,
it sounds like you keep depositing.
Yeah, but I have a budget.
You can deposit again the Uber Eats discount. Make sure y'all get that if y'all in New York.
Yeah, I might
you
do
get
that.
$250 Uber Eats if you deposit $50 to make a bet.
Yeah, I think I might deposit the 50 for that only, but that's because of the 250.
And you're probably gonna deposit to gamble in the future anyway, so you might as well put 50 to get money back. At least you get dinner out of it.
Yeah,
that's like when I went to the casino. When you go to casinos, they give you free liquor to make you feel less bad about yourself losing money.
I feel like a nasty piece of shit, bro.
So it's like, oh, at least you get some Uber Eats.
I ain't gonna lie. When last time I went, my best friend, he won like, I'm gonna make up a number. He won like 100. I had no money, son. I was sitting in that car. I was like, I wish he would lose his money right now. Like, just fall out his fucking pocket. Like, I was wishing on his downfall. I was so salty. I felt bad. It's like, damn, why am I praying like this? Like,
well, yeah. When we went to AC for my boy's bachelor party, and they all the people I went with, they all lost money except for me. I won I made like over a rack.
Yeah, I would have fucked
and
you
they
up.
all, I was like, I wasn't talking shit, but I'd be dumb quiet. They'd be all talking about how much they lost. And they'd look at me, and I'd be like, yeah, I did good. I'm like, yeah, I probably left it like a rack.
You know the vibes. Like,
you know the vibe.
You got a line like, oh fuck, I lost it. Like, just make everybody feel better. Like,
and then they had to try to justify it. They was like, we just do this for fun, right?
Nah.
One dude put me aside. He was like, yo, we do this for fun. Like, so we're not even trying to win.
Oh really?
I was like, all right.
Well, you lost for fun.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, all right, dude.
See, I wasn't doing it. I was just quiet. I was just saying, I was like, it must be nice. I'm trying to be like you, my boy. Like,
yeah, bro. People are very undisciplined when it comes to gambling, but yeah.
I didn't even spend that much money. That's a crazy thing.
Yeah, you're not so
I'm
bad.
really like, I be bitching and like I'll spend a lot, but I really didn't. Like, even though I went to Atlantic City, I only spent 60.
That's nothing.
Yeah, like
I don't even know how it's possible.
Yeah, it was pretty easy. I lost it all, sat down.
Damn.
Because I made money. I made enough money.
Oh, to like
I made like
recycle throughout the trip, like bet and lose. Like,
I made 200.
Win, lose,
and then it was gone. I remember I had one chip. I went to bed. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
They took that shit right away. Oh, thank you, sir. And then you're like, I guess I'm done.
Yo, 3 o'clock in the morning, I went back in the hotel. Nigga wakes up, you good? Yeah. Just going back to sleep. Niggas got breakfast. He's like, yo, I'm going to go do some more. I was like, all right, I'm just going to watch you.
I used to gamble like an asshole. The first time I went to AC, I learned this strategy where every time you lose, you double your bet amount.
Yes, that's what I was doing.
I was doing that.
Ugh.
And the first time I went to AC, it worked fine. I made like $600. I left. I'm like, I made $600. Then I went to Vegas and I tried it over there, son. I lost all my money so fast, bro. I lost my money so fast.
What is life without
so
experiences?
quick? And I'm like, all right, I got new strategies now. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Now I just bet the same amount now over and over again, and it works out for me.
Nah, I think one of these days I'm gonna go back and just one bet, just bet the house, nigga, and just go home after that.
Yeah.
Yo, put it all on 7. Like, it's on 6 now. Like, I think I'm gonna do that one day just for fun. Like, I'm gonna just have $20. Damn, look how I talk. I'm gonna have $20. I'm all in. If I get 21, I got 40 and I go home.
If you put it all on like 7 on one number, you'll probably get off $20. You probably get like $200, $300, $400.
I never understood that game where they spin the thing and the ball hits.
Roulette, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
You bet on a number or a color.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Or specific numbers, yeah.
Nah. Yeah, specific number is crazy. A color is different.
Color, you get 50-50, but like if you choose
a
number, that's like you get more money because it's like the odds are crazy. That's like a 22 leg parlay.
The dog, nigga.
But you could bet a lot of numbers though. So you could bet like 4 numbers you like specifically, and if one of them hit,
you want to know how you rig it? How many numbers are on that thing?
I don't know, like 30.
Okay, there's 30 numbers.
30. I don't know, but let's say
30 of your friends. Y'all come act like y'all don't know each other. 40 on 30.
Yeah, but the
40 on 28.
The money adds up to you losing pretty much. But yeah,
out of one of y'all wins.
Not even if you win, the money you bet altogether probably adds up.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
If I put 40, how much? But if you said it's odds are better if you hit it.
Yeah, so, but if it's 40, y'all putting your money in and you'll lose. You're retarded.
Listen, I'll try to hack the system. All right, yo, we can end this podcast. It's over an hour. All right. Talk about a convicted pedophile. All right. So, like a sick nigga. This generation is crazy because R. Kelly is in jail, as most of you guys know. And this convicted felon decided to give his daughter a surprise and had R. Kelly sing to his daughter on the phone.
She's like, I want to hear this song. I forgot what song it was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
She's like, I want to.
AJ, nothing but a numb. I don't know.
No, it was definitely not that.
I just think that's crazy, bro. Like having.
She's like, oh, can you sing that with me? And he starts singing his heart out on the phone with her. Yeah, like you would have thought, like
he was right next to him.
Yeah, bro, he was singing his heart out. So but clearly, like he's in jail doing favors for people in jail because he's still just like he's going through it. So he's doing his thing.
But what if he's running the gym? We just don't know.
No way he's running the gym. I think he has.
You
clout.
don't think with those harmonious vocals?
I think he has clout, but there's like dudes above him that are like, all right, sing for my daughter. Yeah. Like, all right, here's my phone. Do your thing.
I want you to sing on my meat.
He's not risking that.
You don't think?
In jail?
You don't think he get fucked in jail?
I mean, probably, but I don't know.
Those lungs? Come on, man.
Lungs?
Got the vocal cords.
Oh, yeah, that's just me.
I want to hear you harmonize tonight, nigga. Yeah. Cause R. Kelly ain't no Aki nigga, bro. Like,
yeah, but he probably got. I don't know if he
sing
still
his
has,
way through the dick.
I don't know if he's broke now, but
sing his way through the dick. Like, yo, I can sing to you.
He got enough clout where it's like, all right, I'll do favors for you.
All right, but think about it. If you the nigga in jail and you fucked R. Kelly, like, you got way more clout.
I don't know. Why are you talking about fucking R. Kelly?
I'm just saying, because, like, how do you convince R. Kelly to sing? I'm like, I'm not singing. So what you gonna do about it?
Nah,
fuck me?
He's saying his heart out, bro.
Because some nigga slang his heart out. Like,
but, or it was for protection.
That's nasty, though. On some real shit, though, that's nasty. Like, to have R. Kelly singing to your daughter is crazy. Yeah. Know what that nigga's about?
That's not nasty. That's kind of nasty.
That nigga's a pedophile.
All right, but you in jail.
Like a sex
he's literally locked up. He's not going anywhere.
For now.
Damn.
Like, what if you get out? Now he got your daughter in Atlanta
Make a call.
dungeon.
Make a phone call.
Yeah, now you got your daughter in Atlanta dungeon. Now you tight.
Is he in Atlanta? I don't know.
No, I don't know. I just used to live in Atlanta. That's where he kept the women.
Oh, yeah.
Stuck in the. That's just a sick thing. I'm not. If I'm in prison, God forbid, I'm not having R. Kelly sing to my daughter on the phone.
That shit was funny as fuck, though.
I'm actually more disappointed in my daughter. Like, why do you like R. Kelly at your big age?
Well, you can't be complaining. You're in jail. You know?
You can. Beggars can't be choosers.
You're the one who suggested it. You're like, oh, yo, R. Kelly? Yo, talk to my daughter real quick.
Yeah, that's crazy, too. Like,
yo, Kels, come here real quick.
I think that nigga needs to. I think that man needs to reflect in his cell and wonder how he got there.
If I was in jail, I'd have R. Kelly call you.
Don't.
I would make him call everybody. But yo, call my mom.
That's weird.
It's kind of weird. It's funny to me. I don't know.
Like, that's what you want to do with your
yo, sing ignition right now.
Like, that's what you
bounce.
Yo, make it the locked up edition. Like, he just starts telling me his story throughout the week. Yeah, it's the keys to my cell.
You would listen to R. Kelly podcast, the jail podcast.
No.
Tune into one episode.
No, that nigga's a sick nigga, bro.
Why can't they need to start having, this is a complete side note, but I'd love to see jail podcasts, like dudes in jail. They have jail
Bro, they
TikToks.
on TikTok, yeah.
They have jail TikToks, but I want to hear like a jail podcast.
All right, but see, here's where it gets bad, because like, what if mid podcast recording, like, there's a raid and the cops just like, get on the fucking ground, turn on the fucking mics.
That's content.
That's content. That's some crazy content.
Just gotta live stream that shit so you don't.
Or what if you're in a cell with 4 people and like your OG, or not your OG, but a OG walks in and he's like, "Yo, keep these mics on."
Oh, shit.
Keep these mics on, nigga.
All right, it's been a good week. Completely irresponsible.
You have to run through this business model, because Spotify is not gonna like an audio rape.
All I'm saying is there's a market in the audience in that position, so I think it's a market. You know, the prison podcast,
like Scared
the
Straight.
prison park podcast market is.
Prison podcast, prison pod.
We could
come by completely
start this shit.
irresponsible.
You want to go to jail?
No,
We could do this together.
I am
Be
5'7".
innovators.
I am 5'7", 155 pounds.
No.
I am not equipped for jail.
Yeah.
Get tossed around crazy.
We'll be in there together though. Together.
I don't think you can have my
forever.
back in jail.
You don't think so? I'd probably like.
You could pass as a white nigga too, so you might roll with the skinheads.
They're not letting. Nah, they're not accepting me.
It depends on how you look.
White
day.
people would not accept me in jail.
It depends. Like you could pass. Like you might pass as a skinhead if you try.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think I'll pass.
Say nigger once. Just call it a day.
Think that'll work?
Yo, these niggers like, they're like,
Jesus.
I'm sitting there like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I'm assed out.
I'll probably just pretend to be Hispanic. I'll be with the Hispanic people. I'll be with the Mexican. I'll be a cholo.
I'm be by myself. Lone wolf it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that, apparently.
Nah, I'll stab one nigga and let my presence be known. Like, yeah, nigga. I feel like that's what you got. Yo, if you in jail for life, stab a nigga.
Yeah, if you're in there
Offer
for life, yeah.
First day, stab the CO.
First day,
Stab a CO.
stay,
Yeah,
get your
just
cloud up.
Go crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Stab and rape and stab.
What are you doing in jail? Like most of your time.
Stabbing
Besides that,
and
like,
raping.
are you gonna like educate yourself? Are you gonna like read books
Am
and
I in
shit?
jail for life?
Nah, let's say like 6 years.
Killing myself.
6 years?
That's a lot.
It is a lot, but you could have a life after. Like,
Not really. I'm 27. I'm about to be 27.
Yeah,
What is that?
your whole
33?
life.
27, 30, yeah, 33.
Some people have like. Sometimes for prison, some people is like light. Nah, I'm not saying it's gonna be light for you, but like
No, it will not be late.
some people go to jail and they they smuggle in phones and shit, and they
Nah, I'm gonna kill myself.
you kill yourself. 6 years?
Yeah, 6 years is a long time.
3
bro.
years.
No bitches.
3 years?
No, killing myself.
That's not that long, bro.
Killing myself. How long Jesse Smollett in there for? Killing myself.
I think you got like 9 months or some shit.
Yeah, 5 months. I'm killing
5 months?
myself, nigga.
He's not serving that whole.
Bro,
sentence.
what am I supposed to do? Like, I can't go to
What'd he say?
Tribeca.
If something happens to me, I just want you to know
I
it
am
wasn't
not
suicidal.
suicidal.
I am not suicidal. So,
All right. Can we end this podcast?
yeah, that's it. I've been trying to.
All right, bro. Men's is Marv. Roadman Tings, you know. It's the east side ting, yeah. West side ting, yeah. Yo, remember, like I told you, next episode, I want my peace, bro. All right, this has been another episode.
Peace.
Bye.